Uh, Hi Standard 4. Introduction of this class has already happened. How in the Zoom session, in the last Zoom session we have discussed about animal cruelty. Ill treatment towards animal with animal. Okay, that's actually the main theme of Sewell's Black Beauty. Now the point is this is an extracted portion. The novel or the story is rather long, bigger in size than these 3 pages. Okay, but here in this small 3 pages, in a small portion, extract means actually selected portion or small portion, we are going to discuss, we are going to not discuss, we are going to encounter the essence of that very novel or that very bigger story named Black Beauty. Okay, so here I am going to read the story to you. You do not have to sit with pencil or book as I am already sitting. You just have to listen to it. It would be best if you can close your eyes and listen to it. Okay, so here I am going to read Black Beauty by Sewell. Okay, just one more thing before I start. I am going to underline some words or some portions. Only after this video finishes or this video ends, you open the book, open this very page, page number 2021 that I am going to read in this video and underline those very portions. This will help you. Okay, so here goes Black Beauty. I am in page number 20 by Sewell. Black Beauty is a story straight from the horse's mouth. So here in this story, the speaker is a horse. It describes the journey of his carefree days as a colt on an English farm with his mother to his difficult life in London. Colt means a child version of a male horse. It also narrates the tale of his happy retirement in the country. Let us read about one of the incidents in his life. Remember, extracted portion. The longer I lived at Birtwick Hall, underline Birtwick Hall, the more proud and happy I, means the horse, felt at having such a place. Our master and mistress were respected owner of the farm and his wife, and loved by all who knew them. They were good and kind to everybody and everything. Everybody means not only human beings, including all the animals from the farm. Not only men and women, but horses, I am underlining, horses, donkeys, dogs and cats, cattle and birds. Their workers took the same tone. In any of the village children, if any of the village children were known to treat any creature cruelly, they soon heard about it from the hall. Okay, so this master and his wife are actually very noble human beings, very good. My master and Farmer Gray had worked together for more than 20 years. Now, two people who are working with each other for more than 20 years, that means they are not only friends, they are more than just good friends, most probably friends for life, best friends. To get check reins. Now, what is check reins? Short reins that prevent a horse from lowering its head. These are banned now, obviously, because of animal cruelty. On the cart house, if you Google this very term, you will see how it works and what does it look like actually. On the cart horses, done away with. Cart means horse-drawn carriages. With and in our parts, you rarely saw them. And sometimes if mistress met a heavily laden or loaded horse, she would stop the carriage and get out and tell the driver in her sweet, serious voice how foolish and cruel it was. I wish all ladies were like my mistress. Our master too believed in treating animals well. Remember, I told these people are actually noble people. I remember he was riding me towards home one morning when we saw a powerful man driving in a light pony cart with a beautiful little bay with slender legs and a sensitive face. Now, I am not going to explain, only if it's necessary then I am going to these green words, okay? Only if it's necessary I am going to explain the word or tell you the meaning of this very word, otherwise I am not. It's important that you learn, you memorize, or at least you read the meanings of these words, these green words from the blue boxes. I am in page number 21. Just as he came to the park gates, the little thing turned towards them. The man, without word or warning, turned the pony's head with such a force and suddenness that it nearly fell. Now that is something sick. Recovering itself, it was going on when he hit it furiously. This man is not good. The pony plunged. Pony means they are very young at age, young in age. The pony plunged forward and the man's hand held the pony back with force enough to hurt its jaw. Now see, check reins. This is a check rein. This portion is a check rein. Okay, check rein. The pony, this man. Remember the line and see the picture. You just listen, hear what I am saying and see this picture. The pony plunged forward, but the man's hand held the pony back with force enough to hurt its jaw. This is the jaw portion. This is the jaw portion. Jaw. While the whip still cut into it. It was a dreadful sight to me, but the master asked me to speed up and we reached the cart in a second. Sawyer. So the name of this man from the illustration in page number 21, who is wearing a brown shirt and green pants and a hat, his name was Sewell. Sawyer, he called in a stern voice, is that pony made of flesh and blood? Flesh and blood and temper, he said. It's too fond of its own will, and I don't like that. Every creature that the God has created has their own free will. It's just that we are human beings, we can communicate and we can think, we can practice our free will, but as they cannot communicate, they cannot think like us, they are not as developed as we are, as advanced as we are, they cannot practice their free will. Is it really right? Is it really justful? I don't think so. And I don't like that. And this man Sawyer is saying he does not like that. That his pony is actually practicing his or her, its own will. He was a builder, this Sawyer man, who had often been to our place on business. And do you think, said master sternly, that treatment like this will make it listen to you? That when you are behaving in this way, behaving very rudely to this pony, will it help you to make this pony follow your words, to be obedient to you? It should not have turned towards your place. It should not have turned. That was that pony's mistake. The road was straight on, said the man roughly. The man is actually not very good nature. Remember, I have told you two things. When you are ill-treating someone, especially animals, the ones who are dumb actually, cannot talk, cannot speak, cannot communicate. First of all, you are hurting someone, and second of all, that is defining you, your human identity, your human nature. Here, this roughly, that I don't like that, the road was straight on. These all are actually giving us, the readers, prominent evidences that this man by the name of Sawyer is not at all good. If I meet him in real life, I would keep a distance from this type of man, from this particular man. Okay, we will complete the rest portion in the next video. Bye. Have a nice day.